Hey, told y'all family at this time, may the peace of y'all come upon you when you learn to obey him. This is a very important video I must do at this time. In chapter 2 of Micaiah, at this time, brothers and sisters, called Micah. So we're gonna look at it and we're gonna get into it and hear the words of Yah concerning our nation, brothers and sisters, right here. It said, "Woe to you who is." It said, "Woe to you who lie awake at night, plotting wickedness. You rise at dawn to carry out your schemes, because you can do. Is it because you do, you want a certain piece of land or someone else's house, though it is all he has. You take it by fraud and threats and violence, but Yah, Barah, who is the creator, say, I will reward your evil with evil. Nothing can stop me. Never again will you be proud and haughty. After I am through with you, then your enemies will taunt you and mock your dirge of despair. We are finished, ruined. Barah has confiscated our land and sent us far away and given what is ours to others. See, this is what y'all done to our people in the land because of their arrogance and their theft and killing and mistreating their own people, brothers and sisters of their own nation, their own kin. So this all came to pass, brothers and sisters. So let me keep going. It said, then, excuse me, it said, confiscate our land and sent us far away. It said, we are finished, ruined. Barah has confiscated our land and sent us far away and given what is ours to others. That's the things they said. Others will set your boundaries then, and the people of Yah will live where they are sent. You see that? Showing that Yah was saying the people of other nations, our own enemies, gonna set our boundary territories where we can live. We can see that like in the projects, certain locations where you can live here. They're special at the worst part of captivity, brother, sister, and the enslavement. These things took place. It said, don't say such things. The people say, don't harp on things like that. It's disgraceful, dishonest, that sort of talk. Such evil surely will not come our way. These are like the things they were saying to the prophet that was bringing these words of Yah to them. So let me keep reading. Is that the right reply for you to make, O house of Yaakov? That was a question from the prophet. Do you think the spirit of Yah likes to talk to you so roughly? See, the spirit of Yah, the knowledge of Yah, that come from out of the prophet's mouths to the people so roughly. The answer was no. His threats are for your good, so your benefit, to get you on the path again. That's why the prophet was speaking in such a tone they were speaking in, showing them how serious it was and the danger that was coming upon them when they don't obey Yah. So they were stressing this to the people. So keep that in mind as well, brothers and sisters. It said right here, it said yet to this very hour my people rise against me. You see that? Against Yah when they was in the land. For you steal the shirt right off the backs of those who trust you. You see that? Who walk in peace. And so you have driven out the widows from their homes and stripped their children of every Yah given right. See, This what our own people is our own nation, the ones that turned and rebelled against Yah. This took place before the enemy came in and did these things to us. Our people were this ruthless, brothers and sisters. Yes, you see that today. The spirit, that evil spirit is still upon so many men and women alike of our own nation. Let me keep reading. It said, up, be gone. This is no more your land and home, for you have filled it with sin. You see that? You get that? Sin, the transgression of your laws, and it will vomit you out. See, I want you to know, bro. Don't think the sin you put in even in your physical body will not vomit you out. See, which is the poison, the disease, which is eventually it's gonna kill you, brothers and sisters. You see that? That is so true even today. And that's why we got put out of the land, because of our sins, brothers and sisters. Just like y'all told Moshe, if they go in that land, and Moshe told them, if you're going to do like the 7 nations, I'm going to throw out more powerful than you, I'm likewise going to throw you out. And that's what he did. He allowed the European people to come in there and get rid of us out of that land once and for all. So let me keep reading. He said, I'm trying to get out of this, okay, out of this sunlight and shade mix. Okay, right here say, I preach to you with joys of wine and drink. That is the kind of drunken, lying prophet that you like. That's a shame. You know, that's still the day. Our people still love these drunken, lying prophets today, like Clifford O'Donnell, T.D. Jakes, and all the rest of them. A foreign nation alike. They still fall victim to these people. Right here, say, the time will come. See, the Father letting you know it's a time coming. Oh, Yasha, the time is at this time. I'm talking to you now. See, he said, the time is come. Oh, Yasha, the time will come. See, letting them know it's a time coming right here. A time come. Oh, Yasha, you're talking to the 12 tribes there. When I will gather you. You see that? So, he's showing it's a time coming. I will gather you. So, take that to heart in mind. Oh, please, family, brothers and sisters, don't twist y'all words. He said, the time coming, he going to gather you. He said, you. He said, he going to do it. Then, when he said he going to do it, then he going to show you how he going to do it. Just like he said, I'm going to destroy your land and get rid of you. And how he got rid of it by allowing the European people, physical people that look just like us to come and do and carry out the acts of his word that he promised. So keep this in mind. So we're going over this first part right here. The time will come. So we know it's a time coming. Let them know way back then, over 2,000 years ago. A time will come. Oh, Yasha, Yah, when I will gather you. So it's showing it's a process of gathering the outcasts from out of the land for a purpose to bring them back into the land. He said, then I will show you how. He said, all that are left, see, which are all left alive during the time period of punishment, and bring you together again. See, so he brings us together again. So if he brings us together again, that means the seed of Abraham, Yitzchak, and Yaakov got assembled back together again to migrate together again to be a nation. Not a scattered nation. So right here, from every country and city and town. So right here, let me read it. Like sheep in the fold. See, like sheep in the fold. Like it's sheep in a fold. Like it's sheep encapsulated in a fenced area together. See right there, so he's saying like a sheep in the fold, like a flock in the pasture, see, in the same land. A noisy, he said, we're going to noisy. We're going to be a glad crowd. They got happy, but I don't use the word happy, but we're going to be a noisy crowd. The Messiah, see, this is very important right here. See that right here, that A, I want you to see that A very clear. See, because most translators, this translation right here is called the Living Bible translation right here. It's older than the King James Version, matter of fact, brothers and sisters. Most people talk about the King James Version, but that's not the only one. See right here, they got an A just showing it's a reference. So you can see this right here. We're going to go to the reference. The footnote right here. It's still a reference. Right here, the footnote. See where I got 8? He who opens the breach right there. See? He who opens the breach right here See right here in your translation gonna say the breach. Some translators say the breach maker, and some gonna say the breaker. See, the breaker, the breach, the one who opens to cause you to come out of a situation. Remember to come back together again, because we were taken captive, brother. We got to be broken out of a situation and then he's come back together. So this Messiah gonna initiate this, and which is he carrying out the will of Yah, that Yah say he bring you back together again. You can also read in Isaiah chapter 11, brothers and sisters, verse 10 to 12, about how the Messiah, he is the sign of Yah. See, it's a sign of Yah showing you the sign that Yah is delivering you at this time period. See, the time he said gonna come a time, right there, what I showed you, right here in verse 12, right here, the time will come. So he sent the Messiah in a certain time period that he promised to come, to gather you, to break you out of captivity. That's why I ask each and every one of you to meet me when y'all bathe. We're going to have a meeting, brothers and sisters, to get organized so we can come together. Eventually, we be breaking out of captivity. Even the word winyah mean bakah. Bakah also mean break out. Look that up, brothers and sisters. It's very important. Break out. Yeah. Which also mean win. See, we winning when we break out of captivity. See, that's one stage of winning. We getting set free from this captive stage and from all our enhancing enemy. And Yah say if they try to interfere with us, he going to destroy them. Right here say the Messiah will lead you out of exile. You see that? For all to see. The breaker, the breach maker, going to lead you out of exile and bring you through the gates. See, the gates of your gates of your cities of captivity. Some of your translators say you're gonna say something about a gate. A lot of you don't know what the significance of that means. They're talking about the gate of captivity. The gate is like a door. The gate, and they say open the gate and let them come in, or let them go out. See, the gate gonna be open for us to leave out of a situation, out of captivity. See, it's that time. The Messiah will know these things, brothers and sisters, to tell you, to teach you this so you could spread the news, this wonderful, great news of y'all people being set free, brothers and sisters, and by whom? And let you know he is here. So he said the Messiah will lead you out of exile and bring you through the gates of your cities of captivity back to your own land. See that? Back to your own land. So it's something to bring you back to your land by the will of Yah. Your king will go before you, and Yah leads on. See, and Yah leads on, guiding us through. See, all this man is guided through the Ruach. See, the Ruach is the spirit of Yah. You see what I'm saying, brothers and sisters? So keep that in mind. Just like you read in Ezekiel chapter 37. You get that. Go and read 37. Talk about how the dry bones. Ezekiel saw the vision of the dry bones, and Yah told him to speak to these bones that they would live. See, it come together. See, it's the same old thing. See, he gave him the vision of the time that he talking about right here, and also in Jeremiah chapter 23, verse 5 to 6, talk about the branch. Brothers and sisters, I could go there, but I want you to go. Let me go there. I'm gonna go to your Jeremiah real quick. I didn't want to make this video too long. I just want to show you certain points that is very significant to our coming together, our brothers and sisters. Now, I went back into the history and show you the great evils our people were doing in the land, brothers and sisters, that caused us to get put out of the land. Idolatry worship, Elohim worship, El worship, which is idolatry, which is our modern term God worship. That's a new word. So that's what they were doing, the El worship, brothers and sisters, that brought great confusion among our nation. So right here, 23, verse 5 to 6, real quick. You see right here. For the time is coming. See, it's the same time he was talking about in Micaiah. Say, Yah, when I will place a righteous branch, see, upon King David's throne. Remember I said the king go before you? It's showing you right there. It's on David's throne, see? The throne seat will all be called after David, their ancestor. The second king of our nation that Yah appointed. It said, after Shaul. It's saying he shall be a king. See, he should be a king who shall rule with wisdom and righteous is not just but righteous, and cause righteousness, see, or Sedek, or Tiskenu, how we would pronounce this word righteousness in Hebrew language, which in my turn called Hebrew, to prevail everywhere. See, he said going to cause over a period of time when we get back home. He said throughout the earth. And this is his name. See, it's showing the identification of this one. Yah, our righteousness, which is, this is translated. See, I got italicized there, showing this not the original word. The original word is Yah Sedek. See, the name of the Messiah. At that time, you see that? Yah will be saved. And Yah will live in peace. See, two nations will be saved during the lifetime of the same one, the same Messiah that is the breach maker, that bring you out of captivity, that leads you out of captivity back home to be restored again, brothers and sisters. And then, and during his lifetime, and at that time of the reign of Yazidek, when we get home, the two nations that were divided will come back together and enter into that land as one. Brothers and sisters, you will be saved after we recapture the land. So let me show you that part. So we see the two coming together. As I'm in this off in Isaiah. I can show you much more, but this is sufficient to show you. I don't want to make this video too long. Please, brothers and sisters, meditate on this. Prepare your mind to meet me at Winyah Bay. Yes, Winyah Bay, it's a little area called Sandy Beach. I'm trying to show a video to point the thing out to you. Called Sandy Beach in Winyah Bay in Georgetown, South Carolina. It's not too far away from Myrtle Beach, so keep that in mind. On the same eastern coast. So right here, see right here, Isaiah, Yashaya, chapter 11, verse 10. It says, in that day, see how I say in that day again, he who created the royal dynasty of David will be a banner. See, right here, so they got here a banner of salvation. See, or who come from the royal dynasty of David will be a banner of salvation to all the world. See, a sign, a banner also means a sign, a flag of salvation, a sign to all the world, for all the world. The nation will rally, see, rally, get organized to him, or come and also rally to him. For the land where he lives will be a wonder. They got glorious place, and at that time, Yah will bring back a remnant. See, he bring back a remnant of his people for the second time. See that? Returning them to the land of Yashael from Assyria. And all the different places come. I'm going to speed past this. All in the places. 12. He will raise. Y'all saying this Messiah gonna raise a flag among the nations. See, right? He among the nations for them to rally to. Remember I said the Messiah gonna guide you out of these cities of captivity. See, so the Messiah gonna give you the call from city to city to gather. See right here. So it said rally you, which also look at the word rally mean organize. It said to get orders, instruction. It's right here to rally you to. See, he said he gonna raise a flag among the nation for them to rally to, for all to see. See right here, he will gather the scattered. See, Yah from. See, Yah giving instruction. He will gather according to the will of Yah. He will gather the scattered Yah from the ends of the earth. See, a lot of people read this but don't have a clue what this saying. I asked a lot of people responded to me when I'm bringing this out because they don't see the words of Yah clearly. They say all things around the world, brothers and sisters, except for what they said. See, you can't explain Yah words. It's plain and simple. See, you gotta put it in the right order with all the other things I just gave you. See right here. It said, then see the Messiah will see all of these things and will know these things. Like some people like to say, understand, overstand these things. Remember what he told Daniel. In the end, they would know, overstand what I have given to you. See, we at the end of time with captivity. We never needed more than ever. Now, see right here, and greater than any other period. We have the knowledge now. See right here, it said, then at that last, then it said, no, so it said, then at last, see, during this time period, the Messiah is gathering you together, the jealousy between Yasha and Yada. See, remember our nation was fighting. If you're going to review the history of Yada, when they got divided during the time of Rehoboam and Jeroboam, Solomon's son, I forgot who the other particular person was, but he's still of our nation. They couldn't come into agreement to how to deal with y'all people. Solomon's son say he would treat them worse. He took the advice of his friends over the Zay Quinn, the older brothers, so the older leaders. So that's why the separation came. If they was fighting on and off since that time to the time both got put out of the land. See, that's why when the Messiah come, he gonna get the nation organized. The northern nation going to accept that one Messiah. See, and accept the one order of Yah, and the 12 tribes gonna come to nation after all this punishment together and be one. That's what it's showing you right there, brothers and sisters. So let me end this already. Excuse me. It's saying he will gather the scattered Yasha Israelites. See, that's how they have it from the ends of the earth. And then at last, the jealousy between Yasha talking about the northern nation and the southern nation, Yada, will end. See, they will not fight each other anymore. And together, a whole 12 tribe remnant, they will fly against the nation possessing their lands on it. I'm going to end it off right there. So, brother, so keep that in mind. You see that together, we're going to come together. The remnant will come together. And that's what you see also in Ezekiel chapter 37. See the army going to come together and stand up before Yah as one. With that, I say Todah Yah.